Hey everybody, David Corson, Sunday, November 3rd, 2024, a little before 4:30. Just up here cutting, trimming my grass for the last time. See, it goes all the way, here's my truck. Anyway, wherever the silt fence is, I had to go all the way up there, trim all of this up, and then on the inside too. But looks like I'm done for the year. I had to go grab my stapler out of my truck. I got to fix some of the silt fence that got blown down by the wind. You just got to keep things tidy. The HOA comes on top of you. But that's what it looks like. Roof will be on there tomorrow. Fascia's going to be done. That's all the hardy board. With the windows getting delivered. Freaking, it's going to look like a complete different house here by the end of the week. But it's supposed to rain. We'll see. At least everything's going to get delivered. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Falcons just won. They're 6-3, first place. Doing pretty good. And that's why you never ever quit. They went 0-2. And then they went 2-3, and then now they've been on a winning streak. They're getting their groove. So, but they still don't play a 60 minutes a game. You got to do that though. You got to play the whole game. You can't just play 3.5 quarters or 3 quarters and have one bad quarter. It's just consistency. Every play counts. It always comes down to a couple of plays. So I'm done yakking. I'm gonna go grab my stapler. Fix this up. My wife's in there cleaning up inside. We're trying to get all the dust out of the house before the windows come in, so it's nice and clean as we get into the interior. But the plumbing's done, HVAC's done, and the electrical's gonna be done this week. And then we got a big inspection: framing, electrical, plumbing, and HVAC, and the frame, and the roof. Everything's gonna get done. And after that, it's all downhill. It's all interior stuff: cabinets, trim, drywall, tile, mortar, flooring, carpet, whatever you're gonna put in there, lighting fixtures, lighting switches, cabinets, appliances, just a bunch of stuff on the interior. But and then we got the biggest thing left: concrete driveway. We might run this up a little. We're not really sure yet. We got to figure out what we're gonna do about our pool. We want to build it. We want to learn how to build it ourselves. So I've already done some researching. I just gotta find a pool guy that does construction rebar for pools, because it's kind of like being a specialty. Like, you could be a general practitioner as a doctor. You set arms and legs, but if there's special surgery, like you go to a knee surgeon, get your ACL done. Pools are that same way. It's got to be cut really, really close, and you got to get a permit for it. That's $1,200 right off the bat, and then. You got to get a contractor who knows a grader and a contractor to go in there and cut it. We'll do the concrete and the rebar. And then the rest of it's just hooking up electrical and plumbing and stuff, which we already have. So, and we already have our game plan of what we want it to look like, from landscape art, pavers and AstroTurf. It's going to look awesome. So, but now's the time to do it. Before the end of the year, we get that hole dug. And then we built it after the first of the new year. Shouldn't take that long. And right about when we're ready to fill it, it's going to start getting warm again. So, anyway, let me get on my positive thought as you go into the rest of your Sunday night. Getting ready for a terrific week. Start early Monday morning, and you know what to do. Got to get up early. Got to make your bed. Go get in the shower, dress for success, have a great breakfast, and work your tail off. Remember, Monday's a wind-up day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you kick tail, and Friday you wind down, strong with the momentum. You still get stuff done. In any event, but that's what you got to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get myself prepped. And I've had a busy week. I got this. I got so much stuff to do. And because of my issue, starting another one. Lots on my plate. But I'd rather be busy than not these days. So just like now, hey, I watched the game. Connor was like, come on, they're going to win this game. Let's go do some little tied handyman work. And anyway, I think it looks pretty good. So here's my positive thought, and it goes like this: your body hears everything your mind says. Let me repeat that: your body hears everything that your mind says. So, business, personal, athletics, life in general, whatever you're doing, you gotta have a positive mindset, because your body's going to tell your mind's going to tell you what your body's going to do. Your mind's going to tell you what it wants to do, even though you want to do something else. Maybe you want to do that extra lap. Maybe you want to do that extra phone call. Maybe, like today, did I want to come out here and go cut the grass? No, I missed a couple spots. I got to get these. In any event, you know, you just, you got to have a positive mindset. And you will determine with your mindset how you're going to finish, how you're going to start, how you're going to go through it, and how you're going to finish. And then assess and then repeat. So that's my thought for the day. Your body, you know, your body hears everything that your mind says. And believe me, your mind is your biggest battle that you have to overcome every day. Doesn't matter what you're doing, all right? But if you would try to learn how to train your mind correctly, a little bit every day, every week, the remainder of the 2024, less than 2 months, and into 2025, you will see a difference in everything that you do. No matter what you're doing, you will see a difference. But you can't look back, oh, I've done it for a couple weeks. It's not gonna work. Do it for 6 months straight, do it 3 months, whatever you want to do, but give it some time and you'll see an improvement. Could be little things, could be things, but as long as you're improving every day, they all add up. That's the biggest one. You're gonna win, you're gonna lose, you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna learn. It's all about. Shoot, man, you got the next 5 days to win, learn, do so much. So if there's everything you want to do, you don't have to wait for New Year's Eve for a New Year's resolution. Shoot, start it tomorrow morning. Change your habit, change your workload, get your body ready for it, and keep it consistent, and you'll rock and roll, you know? So anyway, that's from the heart. Take that to the bank, that's totally worth it. Put in your knowledge, use it for a rainy day. And I'm gonna grab the weed eater. I'm gonna get those last couple spots I missed. That way I know I did it 150%. And I'm gonna go home and take a shower, get cleaned up. We're gonna eat some food, hang out, and then get ready for, well, you got Monday and Tuesday's election day. If you haven't voted, make sure you vote. Because if you don't vote, you can't complain. It's like playing the lottery. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket. If you vote, you can't complain. You got to go out there and vote. Stay on the line if you haven't done it. I think early voting is done everywhere. So if you're absentee ballot or whatever, see what the rules are and get it postmarked if you have to before Tuesday. Because everybody's voice should be heard. Well, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get the weed eater, put my glasses on so I don't get, you know, an eye taken out by a stone or whatever. That's the only thing with weed eaters, man. You gotta put your, I didn't bring my goggles with me, but these will work. And there's just a lot of little rocks and pebbles and stuff. You gotta be careful. So I appreciate y'all out there. Have a great rest of your Sunday. And I will see you tomorrow, probably up here. Cheers, ciao, be safe out there.